first.
Like an AI recording.
The opinions and subject matter shared on this show are the opinions of the host and the guest. Although there is some overlap between my professional life and this show, I must stress this show is completely separate from my professional life. This show is for entertainment. All suggestions and opinions should be checked against industry standards. If you like Put 'em on the Glass podcast, please like, subscribe, and share on all of our platforms. Thank you. Hey everyone, this is the Ghost Set Killer, and this is Put 'em on the Glass podcast. We have a special show. This one is great. Listen, they're in the future right now. They're a day ahead of me. So I'm so pumped on this. They were at Autoglass Week, and they just tore it up. They turn out. They are the rock stars of our industry right now. Their translator is going to introduce themselves, but I'll let him introduce them as well. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, his name is Jaehyun Im. Yeah, he's the boss in the Team Autoglass. 허현빈이라고 혹시 한국에서 왔고 같이 대회 참가했던 인원입니다.
Yes. Okay, so Sean is going to be our go-to. We're going to make this as great as possible because you guys made the long trip last year, and you were there the year before. Were you also in Indianapolis in 19?
He participated in 17th, 18th, 19th competition.
Okay. I thought that was correct, but I didn't want to be off topic there because I competed in 19 as well. I missed in Indianapolis. I missed the finals that year. Yeah. I competed in 19, 20/21, 22, and 23, and then I didn't compete in 24, but I competed in 19, and yeah, I was almost positive, but I didn't want to be like, oh, hey, that was you, and then you're like, nah, dude, you're crazy.
He want to join 20 and 21, 22 competition, but because of COVID-19, he cannot. Yeah, he was able to participate the competition.
Yeah. So let's go to 24. What was your biggest memory from 24, guys? Because you guys came out, and you guys, for having such a huge difference in the way we do things and the way that it's done in Korea, the Lost in Translation, you guys were rock stars. You guys knocked it out of the park. Like, I was super impressed. I was like, these guys they came to compete, and it was awesome.
Thank you for your good comments, first of all. But he's thinking the 몇 년도야? 18년도 때와 24년도 the regulation of competition, the rule of competition was different between 17th and 24. That's why he got really confused, and that's why he got minus point because of that. The 18th competition 그때는 줘야 되는 거. 그때는
고객의 문서가 그냥 테이블 위에 놓으면은 가져갔는데.
The 18th competition, the final documentation is he just put on the table and that's it. But in 24th, he need to hand over to customer directly. But he didn't know that.
그게 너무 많은 감점 포인트를.
That makes a lot of minus point. He think.
너무 아쉽다.
Yeah, that's why he feel really sad about it.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know about that sadness. The couple competitions I missed the finals in 19 and 22. Yeah, those were sad times for me, brother. I mean, I was like, we love this job so much that it's definitely sad for me when I missed the finals, and I feel you. And you're right. You had to hand it to the proctor this year, or it got left on the table. And I do know in 19, we just had to set it on the table. I do know that. I agree with you that ruling changed. And it's just sad that it wasn't communicated better.
Yeah, he feel very sad. Super sad.
그래서 지금은 너무 지금 흥분되고 또
네.
이제 경기에 지금 참가하고 싶은데
Now he's very excited to participate another competition.
근데 막상 가면은 너무 뛴다고 막
But
하시는
when he joined the competition, yeah, he feel like heartbreaking. I mean,
그러니까
so nervous. He practiced a lot in Korea, but when he joined the competition, his hand is shaking. La.
Oh, yeah, I know. I feel you. I know. It's completely different. You do it every day in practice, and then you get there, and it's like, where did it all go? Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Are you guys coming back in 25?
Yes, he did.
Oh, you guys are coming in 25 to Reno.
토리노에 가시는 거. 25.
리노?
Reno. Yeah, yes.
You're gonna be there?
Yes, he's
Okay.
gonna be there.
응.
Yes. See, I'm not judging this year, so
You
they're gonna
judging
get.
not.
I'm gonna be doing other things.
근데 혹시 이건 경기 내용하고 다른데 혹시 밥이라는 심사위원은 왜 안 나오는지.
He's wondering the judge Bob is not coming.
No,
he's wondering.
Bob has retired. He has stepped down from it. Yeah, he's retired.
정말 그 사람 때문에 엄청 많은 걸 배웠었는데.
Because of him.
Oh yeah, yes. Bob did kind of step back, and we all learned a lot from Bob. He wrote the book. He did everything, so we all learned a lot from Bob. But he did retire. He stepped back. But we all miss Bob. I worked for Bob, and we all miss Bob for sure.
어떤 좀 레벨이 좀 어떤지. 한국 사람들이 뭐 사실 우리밖에 없긴 한데 경기를 많이 하면 뭐 그 미국 사람들과 한국 사람들의 좀 레벨이 아니면 조금 많이
Korean. He thinks like he's the only Korean that participate this competition. But what's your thought on the level? I mean, the skill set of Korean and American. I mean, the level.
Oh, what I seen from you guys last year as judging. And obviously in 19, I didn't get to watch you that much. I don't think we were in the same heat, but I'm not sure. But anyways, the level of competition, your skill set is there. What I seen this year with the cutout, with the setting, with the communication, there was a language barrier there. Obviously, we're dealing with it. But as far as skill level, I would have to say that Korean skill level is on par with the rest of the world. You don't lack at all from the rest of the world. You are considered, you competed with us. You finished in third. And I think, did you finish third in 17 or 18? I can't remember. But the Korean skill level is one of the best in the world, along with us, along with the rest of you guys. You're right there with us. There's no difference really. It's just a language barrier.
그러면 사실 이게 아까도 이제 말씀드리긴 했는데 그 경기에 들어갈 때는 차량에 대한 정보는 알 수가 없지만 그래도 한국 사람은 지금 한국에서는 한 번도 지금 그 다뤄보지 못한 차량이 있기 때문에 만약에 이분한테는 한국에 대한 좀 어드밴티지가 조금 있을지.
Whenever he participated in competition, he always met the first car. He never touched it because the brand, the car brand is really different with Korea. So he's wondering if there's any favor for Korean company. So any like if when you choose model, yeah, you can think about like Korean brand, something like that, or famous brand.
I don't make that decision, but it would make sense considering that's what you work on. That's what we work on. It would make sense that was taken in consideration. I can pass on that information to the people that organize the competition, but I don't make that. But you're right. It would be better because you would know what you're working on. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, really appreciate that.
So what brand would you want?
어떤 브랜드 원하세요? GM,
GM?
General Motors, General Motors, GM.
Yeah, like that's the Korean brand you would want is a GM.
그게 한국 브랜드 아닌데.
그게 제일 좋고. 그러니까 우리나라의 닛산, 토요타는 비인기 차.
We have Hyundai and Kia.
할수 있다. 현대 기아는 무조건 할 수 있다고.
Hyundai and Kia is his favorite because that's Korean
Oh.
brand. The Japanese brand
Yeah, okay,
is not
so-
common in Korea. Yeah. He dealing with thousands of Korean brands, so yeah, he love Hyundai,
Okay, so-
Kia.
I'll ask and see if I can make something happen. Nice.
네, 너무 힘들었다. 그러니까 우리가 지금 만든 지금 작업을 해보지도 않은 차를 단 한 번도 손도 대지도 못한. 그래서 차량 실내하면 그 카메라 역시도 구조적인 것 자체를 아예 처음 만진 거라고. 근데 그거를 1시간 만에 완성을 한다는 것 자체가 내 입장에서 너무 불가능한 해낸 거라고.
어떤 브랜드였어요?
그때 닛산.
Last time he need to the brand was Nissan, but
Mhm.
he never do the Nissan car. So when he get inside, he doesn't know anything about the Nissan's Nissan's interior like features. So he need to like disconnect the camera, anything. That was his first time. So he has to finish everything in on 1 hour. So yeah, he was like, wow, but he did it. Yeah, but anyway, he did.
Yeah, he did it, and yeah, that
When he opened the cover, he's like, "Oh, what?" Like that. Yeah.
like, what is this? Like, oh my goodness,
Yeah,
yeah. You
yeah.
walk up to the first, yeah, you're doing this car for the first time, and you got a time limit on you.
Yes. Yeah. That's the pain point. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys
너무
enjoy?
그래도 괜찮아요. 재밌었나요?
너무 좋았는데.
예.
경기로만 본다면은
But-
내가 이제 순위에 욕심이 있다면은
Uh,
너무 사실 솔직히 말하면 좀 불합리한 거.
because yeah, the brand was really like unfamiliar in Korea. Yeah.
또 많이 다뤄본 차량이라면은 솔직히 누구보다 더 잘할 자신.
If he knew the brand, I mean, if he has experience on the brand, he's thinking he's better. He's doing better than that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
그냥
I think you have a point about it being unfair, being that you have such a barrier. You have to cross an ocean. You have to work on a car you've never worked before. You have the language barrier with having to, with the translator and the proctor. With all that being said, you guys need to hold your heads high, because with that disadvantage and what you did, I mean, you were right there with everybody else. It wasn't like you guys were way far off in points. There was only a few points that separated the top 10 people, and you guys were right in there. So I think you guys definitely need to be proud of yourselves with that huge mountain you had to climb. You did awesome.
Felt like, if I finish earlier,
19년 내가 제일 빨리 했다.
so in 19th he was the first.
하고
But the judging, he's not sure about the name. It's like Kaizen.
Uh-huh.
He said to him, "Oh, you're too nervous." So he failed.
Yeah, speed only matters when there's a tiebreaker, but when you're nervous and you know that there's a time limit, that's when it gets like you're shaking, because I know I was like, it's like, oh my God, how much time do I have? And then you start second guessing yourself and running around the car, and yeah, I feel you. I don't know how to tell you I don't have any I don't have any advice on how to calm down, like how to calm your nerves, because I was always a ball of nerves. Maybe our friend Jorge can give you some better advice on that.
지금 생각만 해도 경기만 생각하면
Yeah, it's definitely a super fun event, and I'm glad you guys are coming back. I'm super happy. I can't wait to hang out, just to chill. This is so cool to be talking to you on the podcast, but I can't wait to actually hang out and chill and get to know you a little better.
Whenever he get on the plane for the competition, he think about, what should I say if I get the first prize, something like that. He prepare every comment, but he never mention it. He didn't any chance to mention it. Yeah. Does he feel sad?
Listen, we all do that. I gave my acceptance speech in the mirror in 19 at the Airbnb I was staying at. I made sure I didn't even make the finals. so I was like the first night going into my heat, it's like, well, what if I make the finals and what if I win? What am I going to say? So I was like practicing and I was all like, yeah, I'm James and I do the same thing.
솔직히 대표? 이 두 분이 사실 이제 정상 위치에 이제 올라와 있기 사실 너무 부럽다.
I thank you for the compliment. I did compete and I had a good run. But the gentleman who is there with you right now is a hero of mine, and you will have great guidance and great knowledge. And I'm just excited because he is such a hero of mine. Anytime I get to talk to him and anytime, like, he's definitely a huge hero of mine. So thank you for the compliment though.
뭔가 우리가
나도 가고 싶다고 그리고 정말 가고 싶은데 이번에 어떻게 될지 모르겠어.
예.
객관적인 연료가 없을 가능성이 높.
Yeah.
Oh, Hio won't be coming?
Yeah, he it seems like he wasn't he's not able to join the competition this year.
Oh, that bums me out. We have to FaceTime during that week then. Hio, we have to FaceTime during that week because that bums me out. I was kind of hoping to, hang out with you as well.
In this time, if he go to the America, support
Well.
of him.
Well, then we can hang out all week then. That'd be awesome. We could just power out with me. That'd be cool. Be like, yo, I got my sidekick here, yo. You guys know him? He's cool as fly.
내년쯤에는 저희 팀도 그 인원들이 아마 정말 많이 출전을 할 것 같다.
Oh, maybe next year, the members of Team Auto, gonna join the competition lot. I mean, lot of members gonna join the competition.
Oh, really? More than just the two? More than just the two of you?
네.
Yeah, maybe three team.
Okay, that's awesome.
그래서 지금 많이 준비하고 있고 이제 그 인원들이 나가기 전 내가 무언가를
Yeah, he's team leader, but yeah, he feels like, oh, I need to do something before my team
Yeah,
join
I
the
feel ya.
competition. Yeah.
사실 제일
Yeah.
걱정되는
Honestly speaking, he's like, what if my team members get a good result, but I fail? What about me?
yeah.
He
What about
said
me? Like, I work so
he's
hard.
gonna win the competition. Yeah, he's gonna be the champion.
Yeah. Hey, I like the confidence. If you do win the competition, you get the pink jacket. You know that, right? You get to go back to Korea with the pink jacket.
우승자. Yeah. Yeah, he's willing to.
He's willing to go back with the pink jacket because that's my thing. I'm giving the winner a pink jacket just like I did last year. So the pink jacket's making a return.
Yeah, he's gonna do everything if he can make if he can get to final. Yeah, he's gonna do everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why he thought.
Well, you guys, you're in good hands. You're learning the differences between what goes on in our competition and what goes on, where you're at. So I definitely admire you're taking these steps to become better. Because not really better. You're taking these steps to compete on our stage. It just shows that you love this industry, man, as much as I do. I love this shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he really loved this industry.
솔직히 지금 자동차에 되게 미쳐 있는 사람이야.
He's crazy in the wind glass.
사실 한국 시장에서는 너무 작업 자체가 너무 형평이 너무 좀 낮다고. 그러니까 좀 작업 스킬이라든지 이런 게 되게 정말 낮아가지고 정말 이거를 발전을 시키고 싶은 사람 중에 한 명.
He thought the industry level, I mean the skill set, is kind of like lower in Korea. So that's why he has heart to develop this industry in Korea.
이제 그러기 위해서는 제가 무언가 이제 그 대회에
Yes.
나가서
Yes.
무슨 무언가를 수상을 받아야지 내가 이제 그 자격이 주어지니 그래야 내가 뭘 할 수가 있는데
That's why he won the first prize. He want to change the industry in Korea. He wants kind of like yeah. That's why he's doing his best.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's why he's obsessed with this kind of like competition. He want to change the industry in Korea.
Yes, yes, yes. My brother in arms, because that's what I want to do here in the United States. That's what my friend Jorge wants to do here in the United States. That's what our friend Alfredo Calvo wants to do in the United States. Matt Kerbo wants to do in the United States. We want to change the industry to bring it to the level that we do the job at, because it's not like that across the board in the United States. So we want to change it just like you want to change your level. We want to change our level. So thank you for doing that for this industry. We need people like you.
But this competition, it seems like the competition in Germany is a little bit commercial, I think. So
그리고 이제 그 오토글라스 빅은 사실상 되게 이제 상업적이지가 않고 되게 정말 공평한 기준으로 해서 그런 문서와 기준이 명확하게 있기 때문에 사실상 우리는 미국에 대한 규정을 가장 신뢰하고 있다.
But for him, the competition in United States is kind of like very fair and very pure, like industry skills, industry focused. I mean, skill focused, and that's why he has confidence in participating in the competition in United States.
부족하고
But in Korea, there is no manual for this this industry.
Hey, I didn't know that. So he could essentially write the manual off of his skill set that he acquires to compete. That is dope. That is dope.
He's working on the manual, but the base is from AGS.
That's a good base, because that's what we all follow. And it's a good base, and it's a good starting point, and it's a good I love the fact you're working on the manual. That's yes. Bring that level up, man. Bring it up, brother. Carry it. Carry the flag. I love it.
He faced kind of like limit, hurdle, because the ADAS system is the industry is changing to ADAS system. But this team is the only team that can do ADAS system in Korea.
Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations, 100%. That's amazing. I love the fact that you embraced it, you learned it, and now you're the only ones doing it. Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
우리 한국에 그거를 무조건 안 해도 되는 그 부정적인 시각으로 보게 간 그거를 원래는 해야 되지만
매뉴얼로 다른 업체 사람들은 안 해도 된다.
Important, and we have to follow this kind of like system. But the other like industry people, they think like ADAS is nothing. You don't have to follow that.
Yeah, they're wrong and you're right. Period. You're right and they're wrong.
사기꾼 소리를 듣고 있다.
That's why the other people in the industry, they're saying, "Oh, you're the fraud. Yeah, you are the thief," like that. Yeah.
Absolutely not. You're not the fraud. You're not the thief. They're putting people's lives at risk, and you're taking it serious, and you're the real deal.
사실 너무 지금 힘들고 그냥 무조건 가격 경쟁으로만 싸우고 있고 사실 이제 작업에 대한 그 퀄리티를 가격으로
Customers don't care about the skill or like reputation. It's like, oh, how much is it? That's it. Yeah.
Same thing in the United States. We deal with the same thing in the United States. They don't care about the quality. They don't care about the skill. They just want to know what the price is, how cheap can I get it, and that's that. It is the exact same here in the United States. That's why you got to take personal pride in what you do and let the business figure out the business.
어쩔 때 이게 내가 이게 하는 게 이게 맞는 건지도 가끔씩 혼란스럽다고. 왜 굳이 내가 이렇게까지 열심히 잘 해줘서 해도 결국은 비교 대상이 돼버린 솔직히 마음이 좀 안 좋다.
Yeah, he's definitely doing the right thing by quality, caring about what he does, and putting his customer safety first. But we deal with the same thing. It's just the bottom feeders, man. They don't care. Lowest price.
네. He caught Bob's comment. He remembered this comment really preciously. Customer doesn't know anything about it, but customer only see the final product after all the replacement is done.
그래서 그 제가 생각하는 거는 그 작업의 그 중간 과정이 가장 중요한 핵심 포인트인데 그거는 고객들이 잘 모르기 때문에 우리가 이 작업 중간 과정을 아무리 열심히 하더라도 고객들은 몰라준다.
But the most important thing is the procedure, the skill. Customer doesn't know about it. They just see the final replacement. When customers see the final replacement, they cannot figure out which one is the has better procedure or better skill set, really care about customer safety. Customer is really hard to figure it out.
Yeah, and that you're in a tough spot. We deal with the same thing. You're in a tough spot because you're right. They don't know except what you are the expert. They're not. You're the expert, and they're relying on you to be the expert. You return the car to them, and it looks better than when it got there. It's beautiful. It's good to go. But then the guy down the road doesn't do it right, but it kind of looks like what you did. They don't know the difference, but you know the difference, and you can sleep at night.
작업자로서도 되게 기분이 좋긴 하다.
But as an expert and professional, he see the final product. He feel very proud because he knows he did his best and he really focused on the quality, skill, and the safety. Yeah, he has very confident this kind of like professionalism.
그냥 막 아무렇게나 해서 고객의 차량을 그냥 내보내기가 싫다고. 그냥 정말 완벽하게 해서 정말 그 가격에 맞게끔 난 작업을 해주고 싶다.
He really want to meet the customers needs, and he really do his best whenever he met the customer.
Yep, that's beautiful. I wish more people thought like you, especially in our industry as a whole. I wish more people thought like you because the customers would be safer overall, and we would be looked at as a profession, not a job.
이게 진짜
Here's another question.
너가 그랬다고. 너가 2025년에 그 뭐지? 요거 아까 봤던 게 뭐야?
Certification.
네, 그거를 내가 너한테 빠져 있다고 나한테 얘기를 해줬다고.
He remember you said in 2024, 2024, sorry, 2024, he handed some certification. He showed some certification to you, and you mentioned, "Oh, you missed something from ADAS."
Oh,
You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that.
근데 그게 무슨 말인지 몰랐다고.
He didn't know what was it. Still, so far he didn't know what was missing.
The certification, you're supposed to have an ADAS certification from the equipment manufacturer. You're talking about when you came up to the desk in prejudging, right? And you showed all your documentation. That's what you're talking about, right? When you showed all your documentation?
Yes.
Yeah. So your tool manufacturer should certify you on that you know how to do those procedures per the manufacturer. Same way that your urethane manufacturer certifies you that you know how to use their equipment, their glue. So your tooling manufacturer, whoever produces your ADAS tooling, like Autel or Launch or Topdon or AirPro or whoever using to calibrate, they should certify you. And that is a certification that you were missing. And so that's just another notch on your belt.
그 자격증은 현실상 그러한 자격증을 하게 되는 없을 무조건 미국에서 해야 되는데 미국에서 할 거면은 무조건 온라인으로 가능한.
By joining a webinar or like online meeting, online seminar. Yeah.
If I was you, I would talk to Kaizen Glass Solutions. because if they can do a webinar and certify you in calibrations, you would have the certificate. And then, yes, you would be certified in that. So that would be something to talk to Shauna at Kaizen.
내가 모든 자격증을 다 수료를 하고 싶은데 어디서 뭘 하는지를 아예
He want to get certification, but his lack of information. That's the problem. He didn't know about how to get it, where to find it, where to find good instructor or good agency or good company, something like that.
Yeah, reach out if you want to get it through the United States. Reach out to like Kaizen, Bob's Autoglass University. I'm not sure if they do a webinar, would do a webinar or not. There's a couple other schools, but I think for what you're wanting, the school that's going to be best set up for that would probably be Kaizen. Maybe Don's Mobile Glass with Frog It Out. Maybe Jacques with Frog It Out. But I do believe you could get a webinar and get your certification.
내가 무슨 그래도 나만 너무 얘기하고 뭐가 훨씬 많아. 아니 이제 다 떨었어 이제.
Yeah, I think he asked every question he had.
Oh, okay. Well, I very much appreciate your time. I really do appreciate you guys coming on my show. You don't know how happy you've made me. And you know, my friend who hooked it up, he's amazing, and he's an amazing person, and learn as much as you can from him, because you've got the best in the world. He is. And thank you again for being on the show. And you guys have my contact information. You can get it just reach out whenever. And I can't wait to see you guys in Reno. Don't hang up though. We got to let the podcast upload, so don't hang up yet, but thank you.
네, 대회를 이제 갈 계획이긴 한데 이번에 뭐 될지 안 될지는 그래도 잘 준비해서 이번에는 꼭 우승하는 목표.
Yeah, and he would like to see the good result in this competition. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hang tight, guys. 1 second.